The law of attraction is an egoic, quote unquote, teaching, if you can call it that. It's an illusion. It's not the truth. You're not attracting anything. Basically, the law of attraction is to admit that you are separated from something and therefore you need to attract it into your life. Well, that's just the belief in separation that is playing out in the background of your experience because it is the foundation of our identity. You see, our identity and our thinking as a protective mechanism started when we felt that disconnection for the first time from the unconditional love of our parents. And that emotional event was so overwhelming that we started thinking from the belief that we are separated, that we need to figure things out to solve the external problem. So this belief in separation from unconditional love, because unconditional love not only protects you but take care of all of your needs, and your parents are symbolizing God. They are your source even though they're not the real source. So that moment also means that you believe in lack. Separation implies lack. You're separated from the source of all, from the intelligence, divine love, your source of love, protection, provision, which means you need to protect yourself, but also you need to take care of yourself because you lack something. And therefore, at the foundation of your identity is that belief from which your story, the story that your mind created, started, and then it accumulated countless stories, but they're all rooted in that false belief in lack and separation. And the law of attraction is just another way of saying, I'm separated and I lack something. In reality, you don't lack anything. You are the pure awareness. You're one with everything. So when you go deep in meditation and you no longer engage with the stories of your mind, you start getting a sense of peace. Because you're realizing that in this present moment, you're not lacking anything. The present moment doesn't lack anything. And so the correct perspective means that you don't want anything because you're already one with everything, with pure love, with divine intelligence, with God, with everything you can think of. So why would you want anything, and why would you actually be obsessed about a certain outcome and try so hard to, quote unquote, manifest it? Even worse, using the law of attraction. There's no attraction. Reality reveals itself. It's a mirror. It reveals itself to you so that you can feel where you're out of alignment with the truth that you're one with divine love. There's nothing external, because from that belief in separation and lack comes fear. So the belief in fear comes from the belief in lack and separation, and that is the root of everyone's identity. So everyone's out there to tell you you need to shift your identity to manifest what you want. Well, I'm telling you, it's still a character, a story that your mind is making up, that it started from that emotional shock of feeling separated from the unconditional love of your parents. And from there, you started a story outside of unconditional love. So either you can keep playing a character, even if you, quote unquote, shift your identity, or you can actually realize that all of this is just a story. You're not a story. You are pure awareness. You can stop living outside of peace, outside of truth, outside of trust. Or you can keep playing a character that you don't need anyway. It's just a coping mechanism, a protective mechanism. You made up a story, and now you're being convinced by other people that you can make up another story where you're gonna manifest more money. You're still gonna end up suffering and lacking because you're relying on your own mind, limited mind, instead of trusting the unlimited source.